everybody welcome to make a change.
Hey, can you hear me, man? I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah,
hey, man, I know it's been a long time, so all of this stuff kind of runs together. But you remember that when after the fire, right? Remember after he had the fire, he did this video and he said, he had the fire or whatever. Then I think it was a couple of, probably like a month or so later, he said renovations has been completed, right? And he was, that's when he found that extra room and all of that nonsense. Remember that, right? You remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And that time we went on to the site. You could still go on the site and put it up. When he was telling us that renovations were being completed, and we saw construction workers here and everything. So people were jumping up and saying, oh man, we started. And when we called the repair, they said they came to repair the fire tank for 4 rooms. And there's a permit from the construction company to do that up. Because you got to
On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His team fired up and ready for this one. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are set to go.
Yeah, but the permit is there on that.
What's up, 227 Chopper?
But no, you guys want to call the piece out. We couldn't get because it's not on the site.
Damn, we're raining hard in the motherfucker.
To get that fire stuff, so that's probably why when he did it,
We are just about set
to
kick it off.
Is that who I tied with when we won?
On Sunday Night
started, and
Football.
that's when we pulled the permit. And I know you know, but it's been so long, so this stuff kind of runs together. But before the permit, we bumped it down like years ago, like, hey, you aren't doing renovations, you were carrying the fire down, you were cleaning up the fire stuff. That's all it was.
And ran for another. And most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what.
Because again, the video is only a few seconds long. It's not long at all. And it just shows.
Hey, Miles Garrett.
Yeah. Well, but the thing that we had with the fire truck is that, that guy, I think the truck is not, and he had all the tattoos and stuff.
You know, the fire wasn't fake. It was somebody got like in there.
Yeah, it wasn't fake. The part that was fake was the room, that was, we saw that picture real quick once we got on, once we like,
oh, shit, I ain't got my best defender.
Just want you to know that this is a form of FOA. It's not putting the information. And that's because, again, you have to request everything from the city.
Right, and you have to request the violation to see the permit. And the violation form tells you right there that it was done. You know, people want to, like I said, I'm going to take my report, but the information tells you what it is. You can't start if you know about the fire thing, and you might try to...
Well, I ain't nothing else to say about Clarissa. She crazy. She knows she can't beat no damn man boxing. Hey, I wish the game would let us play with her. I would show her on the game. Your ass, be out there.
So this the thing is, he has been doing stuff up there. Well, they said that if you don't do this, you can face criminal charges. So that's right.
Oh! Ran right into it.
Okay.
The way I said it, a lot of times, when he started breaking and the wood was missing, and he's never fixed it, and the city has to go fix it and charge him, all of that stuff. So historically, it's fucked up line. But it's still long, it's all runs together. But yeah,
to a second down.
Yep.
So 6 years ago, the city lady, if you don't fix this, you into the he fixed it. He always That's no problem. And but you got that
First
extra.
touchdown of the new
Again,
campaign.
these repairs or renovations.
A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
Based on this right here.
When you send the request and did you give them all the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Secure the catch, and then get
Okay, yeah, you may have to. So when I was getting some back in the day, so I did give you one or two weeks back and say, hey, I need it for the second number.
Yeah, we're definitely going to check out for that lead, and we're going to get to the first. But this right here is still interesting to know that. So they have it on record that he only had one violation, y'all. So let this receipt show out of the entire time Lamar Johnson has had for DMV both buildings, he's only had one violation.
Hey, you know what probably happened, KT? It's when the building got that fire and the fire department came out, they probably have to report it to the city. So the city probably have to go and inspect and all of that stuff. That's probably how they got it. I thought they reported. So they probably, that's probably what they
What the hell wrong with Miles Garrett?
Down 7-0 as they get the ball back.
Allison says, I mean, it is still like,
yeah, that's a little bit too much for them.
Thank you for the super chat.
Hey, man, don't man, because I'm waiting on it. Yeah, but that's
in on the stuff.
Okay, I appreciate you coming up.
Okay, man. I'll be back in the clouds, bro. I'll be back in the clouds, bro.
Oh. Man, so Baby Change just came onto the panel. Let us know that yes, all of this has been ranked and cleaned up based on the receipts right here. The receipts do show that Umar took care of all of these violations. He's compliant as of November 9th and November 16th for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's wrong? Why you get burnt like this?
For a violation.
He just straight up got burnt.
So, this is not a win, but it's one of those situations where you absolutely know Lamar Johnson is in compliance with the city of Wilmington, Delaware when it comes to the humility.
Run that grid money.
Yes. Enterprise Entertainment says according to this, and based on his reaction when asked these questions, I'm going to say no. Because if he has completed these things, why would you not show it? Well, Enterprise, we stand corrected. He's in the money. You have to say yes. You gotta say yes. You gotta. I was reading. Complete compliance with the city of Wilmington, Delaware. When it comes to, I would say at least a bigger building, and I would go on record to say both buildings. Just because I don't have the other reports, I would say both buildings. If he did work for one, he did it for the other. But you can say the reason why he did it is because he was going to be facing criminal charges. Because it says if you fail to make the repairs within the stated time period, a criminal summons will be issued, and you may be subject to a fine. You may be subject to criminal fine to legally into the violation of the day. Oh, so he made sure he got that together. Thank you for the super chat. Airbnb is opening in August of 2022.
I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On third down, Sanders.
What I do know is it is very interesting. Every time we come across receipts that show that Umar Johnson has done the work. It makes me feel like this dude, like, what's my opinion? Like, I gotta
and he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Gonna have it by
but you all know fighting against is not that's just what we gonna do. What we not gonna do is play like those renovations that he did over at the bigger building was for real renovations. Because I remember the show that we did to let the people know that yes, there was indeed a fire.
It got renovated. Renovated is renovated. Can't be picky.
But Umar Johnson came in and made the story seem like that's what happened. Because he put out a fake meeting of an apartment in a whole other country. I think Russia or something. Because people Google search the thing. So he played on that situation and told the people that, you know, they trying to burn up the school, and, you know, to receive more donations. That's how he's funny. Spun the story. But no renovation.
We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter.
But no renovation has taken place at the bigger building. However, based on this, looked at with the documentation, renovations were done at the smaller building.
He'll get this ahead for about 3.
I haven't played. I hadn't because I'm playing franchise mode, so I want to be should do a set.
Yeah.
But I hadn't yet.
Smaller school buildings, smaller buildings supposed to be the school. Last time we looked at the bills, we wanted to pay the bills. However, the $12,000 fee is still staying. You see here,
that ball gets away from you just enough.
there's a
$12,000
fee right here.
Go the other way.
I had 2 men open.
The Ravens offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of 30. Greg, as you
There's
talk
the
to folks around the
$12,000
league,
fee.
there's been
So
a little bit
both
of a
buildings
change
owe 12. So
philosophically in
we
how to
owe
approach
2 to 4.
even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial
I
conversation
don't know
is
how
how
to do this,
Damn it!
but as of right now, they have
a
said
wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think
And
if you
my
have the ball
best
inside
defender
the
is out.
it's
And they also have the assist land
in the old league, right? The days that we all remember a touchback following the score.
no matter if you purchase $10
and it would be a touchback, and you would lose
if he was
17 yards.
sailing,
Instead of on a
he
failed
would make
fourth
some
down from the 3,
unfortunately,
your opponent getting the ball
off
at
the
the 3
people
yard
is
line.
going
They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would
Look at
get
the
some
team that has rebuilds.
all of a sudden, if you
Hey,
do settle for that
right
field
now,
goal, the chances
Bills
of my
are
opponent
paid.
now possessing the ball
He
following
just
the
holds
kickoff
the
outside of the 30, I lose significant
for
field
the
position. So the idea is I'm going to
vacant
go
property
for more
field.
touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations.
It's a lot to consider with this. I'm as you can tell, I'm kind of
They're
like,
inside their own
this
5-yard
is
line
crazy.
than outside of their own 30-yard line. Because the
Miss
difference
T.
in
Breeze
points
says
over
your
the course
team
is
stands
not worth
for 2%, even if they get this
Oh,
is
good fumble, motherfucker. Good fumble, motherfucker. He did all the extra ass shit.
because the bigger challenge, if you will, I was put it like that without.
Oh yeah, he definitely was a fumble.
Don't want to
Definitely was a
give
fumble.
credit.
The Browns offense
and that is when the checks and balances check out, you still have to push the information. This does not mean that FDMG is coming.
Damn it!
FDMG is coming.
I'm in field goal, man. So fucking playing conservative. Just through pick.
And that's supposed to be in August. So,
come on, it's supposed to get paid.
But at the same time, you can be yes, the fire damage was cleaned up. Yes, Umar Johnson only received one violation. Yes, there was permits pulled. Yes, you do not need permits for all of the things that were done down there. Echo the building, urban the city. Read this document right here. I'm gonna make sure that I put this document. This document is really
All tied at 7.
This is very important. And you know, you guys can screenshot it. You know, you need for me to see this. I cannot. You guys need a copy of this. Anybody that needs it, hearing the documentation. But it is what it is. The city lets it be known. Please be advised that a building permit may be required for certain repairs, additional operations, or replacements for the space. Not all repairs need a permit. And mind you, Umar Johnson got hit with the munitions. He was fine for any work that was done at that property that had to be done. That was he was fine. Do I need to pull up that information? Do I need to pull up the munitions papers? I think that you may have to pull up the Airbnb information.
Ready? 77 Wolf. Sanders. That's going to be incomplete.
Dropped it.
Second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is
the munitions paperwork.
That hit's coming. Whether you catch it
the
or
munitions
not,
paperwork.
you get
right
paid
here.
to make
Shout
the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough.
Damn.
You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance.
Damn. That boy spooked me.
So, in the munitions paperwork, we had the initial column of munitions see image attachments for judgment details dated, docketed August 6, 2025. Judgment is entered during rarely, whatever. I'm swallowing this first party Carson over the bigger building.
Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown.
$17,000.
It's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Exterior improvement charges, $156.66.
Especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing.
They had a timeout. They got the ball first. They had a timeout. Just got to get a stop.
And that's just for the bigger bill. He also had to pay the fines and the fees for the smaller bill. And so when you go down to the very bottom of the page, it says judgment satisfied. August 21st, 2025 is judgment, debt, interest, and cost.
So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
They wearing my ass out.
So when we go back here and we take a look and we look at this violation.
Why is he so fucking open?
Maybe certain repairs. Understand that any repairs that man did and he wasn't supposed to do, he already paid the penalty. I got you, Lake Club. As a matter of fact, I'm about to just forward you his entire email right now. Real, if you need to get the email, please look it up. I'll forward it.
Close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. To be third, they need one. Bateman is the motion man. He'll try and run for this with him.
My goodness.
And he's not going to get the first down.
All right, cool. 2.
Yes, sir. I got the fucking
Let it
stuff.
up, good. No.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, thanks very much.
You got
it's only week 3 on the schedule, but already some big-name teams with
Because they ran out of time.
Will they pass or fail? Let's get into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home for an NFC West battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Brock Purdy as he'll connect with his Pro Bowl tight end, George Kittle. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Tank Bigsby. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
As far as a final inspection,
and this is Bucky Irving. 54 yards to the house.
Understand that
the
this
Buccaneers are
here,
off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Sign into my account. And but anyway, there was a fire that broke out because some people were inside the building. I went live for like a few seconds, like maybe 30 seconds, just to show it. He then went on this whole campaign that Airbnb was setting fire by haters. We need donations. And the picture that he put out,
taken at the 5.
Come to find out that was from a department out of the country somewhere, right? And so he was told by the city, as you can see in this information, in this paragraph here, that if he didn't fix what happened, he would be a criminal summons would be issued on him. So he hurried up and took care of all of it. Now, according to okay, there it is. So according to this, the inspector on this was
you dropped it. Come on, you gotta help me out. What the fuck? This nigga dropped the ball.
But the compliance date for all of this is stated. He was compliant on these dates with these violations or descriptions of the violations. And it was signed off by Michael A. Brooks. This was sent to me by the city. This is and then you have this is all. Oh, is this it? No, this is
Is it because it's raining or something? You know what? I'm sick of you, Shador. You're getting benched.
Okay, now this is.
I need a spark.
I'm gonna forward it to y'all. So this is the same stuff. So I need to scroll down far enough and I found some more documents. But no, this is all the city sent to me. It was a 4-page email. And one of the pages was blank. So this is all it is. It's the $12,000 property fee, the violation, and the appeal process.
So we'll stop to save fucking life. I mean, first down.
End of these zones with extra defenders. They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws.
Towards my great, really great grandson. The MV hit 332.
This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Shit crazy. Thank you for the super chat, David. We gotta make sure that we take a listen to Brother Nick. We gotta listen to Brother Nick. We also have Enterprise Entertainment. Here's the thing. None of the haven't put any money into these buildings, but our renovation is complete. Ready to house students? No. Has he used money from his personal? Yes. But Pookie and Ray do. Oh man, you hit it out of the head. That's the thing. Renovations are not complete. We just go based on what he says. Renovations is complete. But when we go and look at your video, we're gonna see how the gutters are not being connected. That's when you expect the mold is visible on the building. Whether it can be sandblasted off or whether it has to be treated. That's the matter when it comes to the inspection. Right? Now, we still have to keep an eye on
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way.
Right here.
Live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Daniel Walker. Let it be known to you by Mary Ann that even if Lamar Jackson is opening a church, the city would not treat it as him opening up a commercial, facility, like an actual, operating school that, like we would do. These 503, and so there's a little bit of a different process that they would go through. So that does matter too. So even though that I'm seeing, the disconnect and all this video, the city may be willing. They may be. I'm just suggesting that is it possible that they may be willing to overlook the issues of the FDNG. I mean, again,
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's paid any fines and fees.
Here's Watson.
And I'm
looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games, but as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy
today
right here.
I
want to see them be able to connect, especially
and we are
you gotta stop,
we need to take a look at it and put all of this together. Maybe something is
looking for something a little better than first effort, which he shanked.
But I'm tired of the foolishness. Please, it's like that. We should do it.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Their catch called for and taken successfully. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. After that last play, we have an injured Raven.
They finished 6.
Stand, sign,
and now under the microscope.
The seal makes it official.
as of tonight, the first team. The one-time building is coming down, and every department has to be ready for it. Make sure your food delivers.
And it's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, what? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pulled in by Henry. And he's brought down as we get towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Brother, win $25. Thank you, brother. You can't do it, baby. Brother, $25. Let's have a fight, girl. Brother, win. You can't do it. Brother, win.
It's his second touchdown.
Let's have a fight, girl. You can't do it.
Add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the down. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Watson. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. You do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
I haven't seen Wallace since we got there.
That screenplay there is pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It's Watson out of the pistol. He got it, man, complete. Judy. 10 yards for gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Browns 1st down. Again is Watson.
Come on, man. What the fuck? That really is making me lose this game. I'm missing routine throws.
Typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try
And I gotta get a fucking touchdown.
The idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up the key 3rd down.
The air again. Watson.
Come on.
And it is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been pretty
Fuck.
zone all game.
They won't hold on to the goddamn ball.
And brings up 4th down. Again, it's Watson.
Oh, they won't hold on to the ball.
Here in the fourth, they will turn it over.
How the fuck am I supposed to win? I can't catch the ball. It's two different quarterbacks.
On play action, here's Jackson. Good work there defensively. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
It's Up There podcast. Father David had him on his podcast.
There's the toss right side to Henry. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. It is third and long.
These three entities absolutely need to be ashamed of themselves for black
Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set.
They're saying that you want goodness for black people. They're saying that you want excellence for black people. They're not going to say people like Charlamagne, who wanted to ask softball questions. People like Lou, who wanted to ask softball questions. People like Father.
It's their right to ask the questions they want to, though. Y'all folks is crazy.
Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
Pay Umar booking fee and get him on your platform and ask him what you want. But y'all niggas cannot tell somebody else what they need to ask. No, I hadn't seen Wilder when we got back. That's what she was just asking. It was there when we went on vacation. When I got back, I didn't see it.
No, smaller building. This is perfect. Smaller building. Here we go.
See right there, Charlamagne? That's black. Come on.
That's black mode. That's black mode. The question is clear. Based on everything we've said, and the city saying that Lamar Johnson is in compliance. What does that with this city overlooking? Since I stand corrected because I was just informed by Tavares, Lennon pulled a doxing who had a 501c4, not a 501c3.
Oh,
the game is changed because if that's true, then the donations are not tax deductible.
Watson to throw again. Downfield.
Let's go to the group.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the
501c3 charities, these organizations can engage in community lobbying and political campaigning, though donations are not tax deductible. I told you, civically and
they will catch the motherfucking ball.
Victory very much
it's important that we, you know what? That just let me know without a doubt in my mind that one, this is indeed a coach. Two, and Umar Johnson talking about politics and wanting to start a black political movement among soccer community, amongst the community, is because of the registering of the 501c4, and which makes it possible for them to do that. And the homeowners portion speaks to the residential academy, which speaks to when we were inside the Zoom call and they were talking about purchasing properties from the land banks, also speaking to the documentation. Shout out to the pull-up team in Wilmington, Delaware, that sent me the Wilmington Land Bank. What was it called? The Wilmington Conservancy Land Bank the WCLB. Oh my goodness! Shout out to Zavaris. That just made that makes it so. It makes sense. This is a cult.
I'm upset about
This is indeed. Why? You know what organization or what community that was a 501c4